Hello students, today we are going to discuss the topic heterotrophic nutrition in class 10th science chapter 6. So what is the meaning of heterotrophic nutrition? Heterotrophic nutrition means when any you can say animal or the organism that depend on other, or you can say that depend on autotrophs. So that is known as the heterotrophic mode of nutrition, and this heterotrophic mode of nutrition is of different type. First is known as the holozoic nutrition, second is saprophytic, and third is parasitic nutrition. So now what are holozoic nutrition? Holozoic nutrition means process of taking solid food by an organism, and breaking of this food takes place inside our body by the different processes. That is known as holozoic nutrition. And example of holozoic nutrition that include unicellular also, multicellular also. The example is amoeba, and second is the human being and other animals also. After that, the saprophytic nutrition is there. So what is saprophytic nutrition? Saprophytes. What are saprophytes? The saprophytes that are the organisms which depend on dead decaying matter, dead decaying organic matter, like the organic matter of plants and animals. So example of saprophytic organisms are fungi and the bacteria also, some bacteria, because bacteria are in the different categories. Some are the useful bacteria, some are the harmful bacteria, some are the disease causing bacteria. So these bacteria also help to decay the dead decaying matter, or to decompose the dead decaying matter. So saprophytic nutrition, example is fungi and bacteria. Next is the parasitic nutrition. So parasitic nutrition means any organism that live on the host, means parasite that live on the host, and that may be outside the body of the host, or you can say inside the body of the host. So if the parasite live outside the body of the host, then it is known as ectoparasite. Ecto word is related to outside, so we can say ectoparasite. So very good example of ectoparasite is Cuscuta. It is also known as Amarbale. So it is the example of ectoparasite, and it derive its nutrition from the main plant. Second are the teaks. So these are the, you can say, the group of some arthropods which are known as the teaks. And then second is the endoparasite. So what is endoparasite? Endo means inside the body. So these parasites live inside the body. Example is the tapeworm, liver fluke also there, ascaris. So these are the examples of the endoparasite. So in this nutrition we have discussed the holozoic, saprophytic and parasitic. But to understand this holozoic nutrition, we have to understand these terms also, because here the taking of the solid food is taken by the organism and then its breakdown. So how this breakdown takes place inside the body? So there are the different processes. First is the ingestion. So ingestion means intake of food. So if food is taken by the organism, maybe by the unicellular or by the human being. So in case of human being, there is the complex structure, digestive system is there, but in case of amoeba, by the simple diffusion, ingestion takes place, because unicellular organism it is. So intake of food, then we can say digestion. After that, the breakdown of that food takes place in our body. After that, absorption. Absorption means the product of digestion. After the breaking down of that food, what is the product? That product of digestion that is absorbed by the blood, that is known as absorption. Next is assimilation. So assimilation means utilization of that digested, or you can say the absorbed food, to make other compound in our body. That is known as the assimilation. And last is the egestion. Egestion means after the complete processes, you can say there is the some undigested waste, or you can say the waste that should be removed from the body, and that process is known as removal of waste product is known as egestion. So why there is the removal of the waste product? Because these wastes are very harmful, and they may be you can say lead the death if they are deposited inside our body. Okay, so we discussed heterotrophic nutrition. So these those organisms in which holozoic nutrition takes place, they also divided into different categories. You can say the herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. So you are aware about the definition of herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Okay, so that is about heterotrophic nutrition.